You think I can start fancying myself a DP?
DP, a double penetration.
Oh, you beat me to it. We need to make a new intro for these, right?
There's part of me that thinks that we shouldn't do an intro.
Welcome back to the Pokedoku.
This is our first solo experience of playing Pokedoku. Ryan Quigley, Ephraim Bellhop. Ryan Quigley, Ephraim Bernie Bellhop Productions. Like and subscribe, you little idiots. We're playing Pokedoku.
The channel was named after me.
This is a show where we play Pokedoku every single Saturday morning for you. Yeah. Pokedoku, it's immaculate grid for Pokemon. It has different categories. There's a Hoenn water type. There's a dual type that can learn flamethrower.
Whoa!
You get to keep up the ideas. You want to get the most unique, most mysterious, most unbecoming. Disgusting Pokemon. We want the least popular ones. That means you really know your stuff inside and out. We're clicking Hoenn water now.
This is from Patters. Good old Pitter Patters.
Pitter Patters. Him and I, we had a relationship once. No, let's get to it, eh?
Yeah, let's try and figure it out, huh? Let's
do it. Water Hoenn type.
Water Hoenn. Now there's lots of different ones we can do.
You're getting a phone call.
Oh, am I?
Who's that?
Oh, that's Sasha. I'll call him back later.
Yeah, tell him to fuck off.
I'll get
He's
him later.
not worth it. Water Hoenn. Can I tell you
Hoenn.
where my mind goes? If I'm just digging deep,
Yeah.
everybody forgets a Corfish.
Corfish.
Crawdont.
Crawdont. Also very good.
Carvana. There's so many.
Allow me to press.
Relicanth.
Relicanth is good. Clamperl. Huntail. And Gorbis. And then even further.
Can I do my even further? Azurill.
Ooh, is Azurill from?
Azurill, the baby, is from Hoenn.
Wow, really?
Children. The question is Azurill water type?
It's not.
It's not, right?
It's not. Wow.
But you see, you were impressed with me.
People were sweating in their boots.
You were impressed by me.
What about Surskit?
Surskit?
People
I don't
go
know.
immediately.
I'm thinking.
They think of Surskit.
I want to say Corfish for some reason.
What about Lombre?
Lombre. Oh well, why wouldn't you go Lotad? No, it's
too
too early. It's too early. It's too early.
It's too early in the day for this.
How about celiac disease? No, I think we do.
Walrein.
There's
a lot of water types.
I think it's Corfish, Clamperl,
I feel like
Gorbis.
Yes.
I think it's one of those. What do you feel most passionately?
I feel like I want Huntail or Cuntail. I want them both.
And you think Crawdont is too obvious? I feel like everybody forgets Crawfish and Corfish.
I feel like a lot of people get Corfish as their like water one in that.
All right, so you want to do Gorbis?
I want to do it.
We're doing
Gorbis,
and we are sure.
Give it to me.
4%.
4%.
I feel like
we could have gone further.
There's a 2.
Maybe there's a 2. But that 4% is nothing to sneeze at.
It's nothing to sneeze at. Certainly, you're not going to see me sneeze.
I'll get you a little Advil. No,
little Nasonex.
Sinnoh
water, they say.
Sinnoh water.
That's what they want to know.
Shellos. We've learned his pronunciation.
Shellos. Yeah, make sure you have it. If you haven't seen this week's podcast, we're talking about pronunciation. There's Shellos. How about Bibarel?
Bibarel. No, people are going to think Bibarel.
I think people forget about Bibarel. I think they do.
Everybody remembers Bibarel.
What
about Palkia Origin Form?
Palkia Origin Form. Can you bear with me? What about a Mega? Is there a Mega Water?
The Mega Waters are Blastoise, Sharpedo, Swampert.
Ooh, that's what we should have done for a Hoenn. We should have done fucking Mega Sharpedo.
That's
what we should have done. Damn it.
That was the end of it. That's the end of it.
Sinnoh water, they say. They want, how about like Finneon? Is Finneon?
Finneon has become so much the one that people are like, nobody knows Finneon. And then they voted, and now it's become the one that I think people pick.
My gut really does say Bibarel, but whatever. We need to.
Do you want to do Bibarel?
No.
I picked Gorbis. It's only fair.
You get one more suggestion.
To sway you.
You get one more suggestion.
Is there one that got an evolution? Sinnoh is when they had Dusknoir and
no, none of those are water type. None of those. Mantike.
I think we should go Mantike.
You want to do Mantike?
I think we should do Mantike.
All right, we'll do Mantike.
Most popular one.
Mantike.
Give me Mantike, baby.
Mantike, and we're sure. 4.3%. Again, but this is just like people would slaughter.
People
they got 4% and they're disappointed?
No.
First of all, it's just like, you'll get there one day, kids. You'll get there someday.
You know, it's how you're in the gym. You go to the gym, you see the guy, and he's doing stuff, and you're like, wow, I can't believe that. And then he puts it down, wipes the sweat off his brow. picks up his real ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
That was just the warm.
That was all it was. A water dual type. Jewel type, some may even say.
Get your jewel going, kids.
Exactly.
Hey, jewels, they love that.
How about,
kids love that.
can I raise you a G-Max Lapras?
Yeah, I think you can raise me that.
Yeah.
Is G-Max the direction, or are people now kind of caught on to that?
I don't
now?
know. I just want to see if Lapras, can I go with
You
Lapras?
can do G-Max
I can do
Lapras.
Lapras G-Max. How about a Mega? Is there a Mega Water?
That now might be Mega Sharpedo. Is that too popular? Is
I
that
don't
too
know.
obvious?
But I mean, like Relicanth is a big one.
Yeah, like Relicanth. Is there like a Hisuian thing that we're not thinking of? A variation?
Basculegion.
Basculegion might be good because there's 2 versions of Basculegion. Tatsugiri. 3 different versions of Tatsugiri.
It's got to be Tatsugiri.
Let's put it down. Let's do Tatsugiri Droopy.
Yeah, we'll do Tatsugiri Droopy. Or you want to do Droopy and not Stretchy?
Oh, now you really... Well,
I think we should
do I want to be stretchy today? Yeah, let's do it.
We're doing Stretchy and we're
Tatsugiri
sure.
Stretchy.
0.6.
Wow. We really set us up, because there was a world where we set ourselves up like that, and we were like, we get the most popular one, the next one. No. This is it.
This is
it.
But you think Droopy is like 12%. All right,
the most popular one and the least popular one.
A Hoenn evolved by friendship. How interesting. Evolved by, understand.
Evolved by, yes.
Evolved by.
It would be Roselia, perhaps.
Roselia. You say Roselia. Can I say a Chimecho?
You can't say a Chimecho.
I can't.
Can't you? There's no reason why you wouldn't.
He's Hoenn, right? I'm not crazy.
Chimecho is Hoenn, yeah.
Chimecho? Fucking no, not. I was saying like Exploud or Loudred, but no.
No. Do you want to go Chimecho?
You want to do Chimecho?
Wait, I just want to make sure. How else would Chimecho be evolved?
No, I know for certain that Chimecho is evolved by friendship.
By friendship? Okay, put Chimecho there.
Chimecho, and we are sure. 43%, but this is a master puzzle. Remember?
It's a master puzzle. It's a master puzzle, I understand. So,
But if you take the averages of 4, 4, 0, and 43.
It's actually like if you know.
Evolved by friendship, Sinnoh.
I start getting really defensive. Yeah.
Evolved by friendship,
this
Sinnoh.
is actually really good.
Baniri.
Baniri.
No, I mean
Lopunny.
Lucario. My thing is, can I put Mega Baniri here?
If you can, I'd say that's my
I'm
pick.
pretty sure that we can. Oh, no, because it's fucking Lopunny.
It's Lopunny.
No, I can't.
You can't.
Evolved by friendship.
We've seen this before. Is there a Pokemon that was new that year that also got a baby? Probably not, right?
No. What you're describing, by the way, is just a Pokemon that evolves. Like there were a couple new Pokemon.
Are there any new parents in the audience tonight? It might be
Lopunny.
Put Lopunny. Lucario is more popular.
I think so too. We're doing Lopunny, and we're sure. 48.8%.
Okay, so it was. Understand that there's the only other one is Lucario. The only other one is Lucario.
They don't call it a master puzzle for nothing.
A
jewel type evolved by friendship. You know, I always will say Swoobat.
Swoobat.
But there's also Leavanny.
Leavanny.
That's all
Crobat.
reliable. Crobit.
Mr. Mime. Does Mime Jr. turn into Mr. Mime Galar? Does that count?
I'm not convinced that he's evolved by friendship, the ice one.
All right.
Right.
You're right. Pseudo-Wudo.
Pseudo-Wudo. I feel like every Swoobat. I think Swoobat.
Yeah.
I think Swoobat.
I feel like Swoobat's the obvious one.
I think you're crazy. I think we only say that because we've been so good at using Swoobat in the appropriate circumstances.
Put Swoobat down.
Swoobity boop boop.
Swoobity boop boop.
We're selecting, and we're sure. 5.9%.
Okay, you've got me corrected.
I'm just saying.
You've got me corrected.
I'm just saying.
I feel like everybody was using Swoobat. Everybody and their mom, their dog.
Hoenn flamethrower. This is fascinating because there's not a lot of Hoenn fire types.
Yeah.
Flygon.
Do I urge Salamence?
I feel like if you give me a chance of choosing, I'm 70% sure that Flygon learns flamethrower. I am 45% sure that Vibrava learns flamethrower.
Vibrava?
Maybe.
Seviper.
Seviper learns flamethrower.
Yes.
Will you give everything?
I'm 90% positive Seviper learns flamethrower.
So let's save it for the end.
Okay.
A Sinnoh that can learn flamethrower. Can I raise you a Skuntank?
Yeah, Skuntank is very good.
Skuntank?
But I do think people will think it. But it's good.
How
It's
about
strong.
Stunky? Can Stunky learn?
I don't know if Stunky can.
We only get one risk.
Yeah, can learn. It's not like can learn it by TM, right?
It can learn,
Yeah,
period.
just can learn.
You think Skuntank should be the answer here?
I think it should be. It might be a popular one.
It might be.
But I think-
Skuntank.
I've overestimated people.
And we're sure. 8.3%.
8.3.
Good golly.
But that might be a lot.
That might be a lot.
That
There's not a
might-
lot. There's
might-
not a lot of fire types in Sinnoh.
There might be a lot of Pokemon that can learn things.
All right. Whose side are you on?
I'm just trying to look. Before we were like 4% is like not enough for us.
We should have done Skuntank here with the dual type flamethrowers. I'm not good with Pokemon learning moves like this.
No, I think there's plenty. Do you want to do Flygon now?
I'm not sure that Flygon can learn flamethrower now.
Oh my god.
I'm in my head now.
What about Darmanitan Zen?
Darmanitan Zen. All right, yeah, let's do that. What about Darmanitan, the ice one?
I don't think the ice one can learn it.
You're telling me Darmanitan Galar Zen can't learn flamethrower?
Oh, I don't know, because it's a physical attacker.
That's never stopped Pokemon before, is all I'm saying.
You want to, if you want to make the risk there, I say do Seviper first and then put that there.
All right, so, man. All right, so we'll do Survivor first.
Yeah, put Seviper first.
And you're sure Survivor's Hoenn?
I'm sure Seviper is Hoenn.
Viper. And we are sure! Wow! Wow, 0.8%! Oh!
What can I say?
All right.
I know my snakes. I know my vipers.
They don't call him the snake guy for nothing.
They don't call me the snake guy for nothing.
So you're telling me don't go Darmanitan Galar Zen. Instead, go Darmanitan Zen.
I feel like Darmanitan Zen is the safer option here. But if you want people to kind of go for it.
Are we off base here? Are we not smarter? Like, can like Blissey learn flamethrower? Do you know what I'm
Blissey
saying?
isn't dual type. But
What about-
something ridiculous like that? Yes, these
Can-
Pokemon. I think these Pokemon can learn that.
I don't know. But you know what I mean?
You want to put what? Dialga origin form? Do you want to do
I'm lost. I've completely lost all sense of self.
this? Survivor was my big moment. So I'm
My big-
giving this to you.
My big moment. First of all, my big moment.
You're like, this whole podcast is my big moment.
I look at all the work I did with Chimecho. Good God.
I want this to be heroic for you.
No, but this I don't know.
If it were me, I think I'd put Darmanitan Zen. That's always
not Darmanitan Galar.
That's always paid off for us. But if you want to give the audience a show, come up with some crazy bullshit. You want to do
like we should challenge ourselves to do a non-fire type.
yeah.
Like
all right.
can Palkia learn it?
Palkia learns
Or what
Fire
about, like-
Blast.
like
I
we
know
can-
Palkia learns Fire Blast. I don't know if it learns Flamethrower.
Like Nidoking.
I don't know if Nidoking. It learns Thunderbolt and it learns Ice Beam, but I don't know if it learns Flamethrower.
Why wouldn't it learn flamethrower?
I'm telling you, I don't know. By all means, it probably should. I think it learns Fire Blast, but I just don't know about Flamethrower.
Okay. Well, what about
I'm worried that I've gotten you in your head here, but I do think this is
like
kind
I'm
of
like now I'm at the
entertaining.
point where it's like, why don't you go Monferno or why don't you go Volcanion?
That's if there was ever a pussy move, it's that.
I feel like you're copying out. I need help.
I told
here.
you what I think we should do.
You
I
wanna
think
do
we should
Darmanitan?
Darmanitan Zen, but do Volcanion. People probably aren't thinking of that.
Give me one more second.
I know for a fact Volcanion learns Flamethrower.
Well, duh.
Yeah, I bet Clefable, one that's not dual type.
The ultimate.
What's one of those fucking Pokemon that's got like insane coverage? That's always got something like
Kind of what I'm saying.
like
Can Wigglytuff learn it?
it's not. Oh, it is dual type. Wigglytuff probably learns it.
Do you think Wigglytuff knows flamethrower? Are we comfortable going out with the risk of saying Wigglytuff knows flamethrower, or do we?
It's another master one. It's been a while since we've won one of these on
Right.
here. I think we should put Wigglytuff. I think let's go
Wigglytuff
for
or
it.
like Sableye?
I don't think Sable.
Okay.
learns Flame.
You want to do Wigglytuff?
Yeah. Oh my god. I know
Should we do it?
Wigglytuff learns Fire Blast.
We're doing it. We're selecting Wigglytuff.
Are we sure?
Should we do it?
Yeah, go for it.
We're sure.
Yeah! Yes! Yes! Yes!
0.3%.
Whoa!
What a rush!
Oh my god!
Fucking rush!
Wow!
Wow!
God.
Good. Yo.
All right, let's see how we did.
Yo.
Wigglytuff is the most popular answer. Fucking Gorgeist?
We could have said Gorgeist all along. Wait, so Mega Swampert was the water Hoenn. Number 2. Crawdon.
I'm sorry that I ever
Walrein.
sent you. Well, you said corefish.
You're right. I said corefish. Corefish still would have been less than what we did.
Wow, people were saying Gorbis.
Manaphy. Manaphy. Mantike was top 4, though. Okay. Rotom Wash. We have to remember Rotoms.
I do forget the Rotoms.
We have to remember Rotoms.
Yes.
Mantike was a good pull, though. Keldeo, Ordinary with the water dual type.
We should have done that.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Because,
Tatsugiri, regular Tatsugiri was up there. We're at 0.6 with Tatsugiri stretchy, but the correct answer was Tatsugiri regular. But 0.4.
I feel like that gets us something. I feel like we should get at least half credit for that.
Yeah, I mean, we're 0.6 instead of 0.4. What are you going to do? Chimecho, we won with Roselia at the Evolved by Friendship Hoenn. Lopunny, we won against with Lucario. Swoobat, we
won. Well done.
Yes, sir. I'm telling you, it's just it's because we're so close to Swoobat.
Uh-huh.
You know?
We're all about swoo.
Swooing woman. A flamethrower Hoenn Mega Mawile was the answer there. Survivor was 0.8. Mawile is 0.3.
How far away?
Mawile, Electrike, Cast Form, Rainy. Aggron, Zangoose, Slacking, then Survivor.
All right.
But, you know, it's a lot. There's a shit ton.
Bad.
Flamethrower, Sinnoh, the number one answer was Shield On.
Shield On.
And we were towards the bottom with Skuntank. We were lazy with Skuntank.
Yeah.
We were lazy. I was too excited too quickly. Yeah. I shot my load again.
You skunked your tank again.
Flamethrower dual type. Gorgeist large was the biggest one.
The Gorgeist is always the answer with this.
Yeah.
It literally is always the answer.
Guzzlord is up there. But yeah, there is a shit ton of these.
Man.
0.3, but we're towards the top with 0.3 with Wigglytuff. There's a lot following us. Eat our shorts. The number one answer was Charizard. Nice. Not too bad. We're stopping recording now.
Charizard, use Flamethrower.
That was a sick rush, man.
That was a huge rush for us.
That was
we
a
did
sick
it.
rush.
We did it. But I want to do another one of those master ones when there's only one.
Yeah, I like those.
I want to do one
I like
of
those. But it's kind of a cock tease when you
thrilling.
do it and it is like there's not.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, it's like oh, you know it immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
You know. What are you going to do? Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. We do these every Saturday morning now. This is the first installment. Thank you for joining us on these. Subscribe.
Click a bell.
Click the notification bell. Leave a comment. I reply to
Share.
every single comment. And if you want to say, hey, man, screw it all that way. We just want to give you money. Where do they go?
You're going to go to Fourth Wall.
Fourth Wall.
Fourthwall.com. We got a little link in the description below. You go down there. You can get all sorts of fun little T-shirts and things that have our faces on it. Sometimes they don't have our faces on it.
It's really fun in games.
Yeah, it's all fun and games. I don't think actually any of them have our faces on it.
Well, you didn't put up the
we put
pod.
the keys. We put
Friend
the
of the
keys
pod.
in the pod.
Friend
Yeah,
of the
friend
pod
of the pod
shirt.
is up there. If you've got to go and buy a friend of the pod shirt.
Well, speaking of the pod, if you haven't listened to the Bells and Whistles podcast every Wednesday 9 a.m., you can go listen to last week's episode where we talk about the pronunciation of Pokemon names. It's a fun
exactly.
one. You should
That's
hang
fun.
out. What are you doing?
It's
Come on.
fun. Yeah, what are you
Support.
doing?
Support.
Yeah. Watch a stream live.
Yeah, no, we should be live. I don't know when we're live sporadically. We haven't figured out. Once the Knicks if the Knicks win the championship or get eliminated from the playoffs, I'll have a steady day and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But thanks so much for watching. Got anything else to say?
Got nothing else to say.
All right, guys. See you next week. Bye.
See ya.